Oh, are we here? Way! Perfect. Alright. Final match time, ladies and gentlemen. Ba-ba-bum! TVZ action. Wait, we're not starting? I think we're starting. Alright, I'll be patient. You wanna see, girl. Oh man, do I need to add Yuri again? So let's add another Yuri picture. What about this one? That one looks quite nice. It's got the swooshy hair thing. Okay, so here we go. Final match, ladies and gentlemen. Best of one to determine which of these players is going to advance to the round of 16 and which will be eliminated from the SSL9. Of course, the format was originally a best of 3 for the final match, but it got shortened because the games just took way too long. And of course, there's a live audience there in Sonic Studios, so you know, having people show up on Thursday evening and just be there for 5 hours until midnight is not really acceptable. So, so he shortened that down to a best of 1. And I'm quite happy about this as well, as it is also late on Thursday evening for me. So, hey, it looks like we had a Beast fan there. Nyax Abuse, again, I believe, is Beast. Let me just fix my overlay here. Oh, hey, good, perfect. So, TVZ on Circuit Breaker, this could be interesting, especially horizontal positions. Actually, you know what? I think horizontal positions will probably play out much more similar to other 4-player maps. It's really the vertical position that allows you to do crazy things, like we saw Modesty do against Sock. And they're an amazing game on this match. Highly recommend that game if you haven't watched it. Yeah, that was, I believe, the winners match from one of the groups, whichever group they played. Anyway, horizontal positions I think will be fine for whatever either player decides to do. You know, would expect 3 Hatch Muta from Beast, and that'll be good. Take the bottom right, main as his 3rd. Ah, hide your face! Wait, was that Bisu? Man, I could have sworn that guy was Bisu, but I don't really know. Guy definitely looked like Bisu to me. But I'm pretty sure Bisu would just not hide his face, so... That was weird. I guess it wasn't Bisu. Anyway, we're gonna have a 1-Rex expand here from our Terran player. What the hell? Why is he fighting with 3 SCVs against that drone? I guess he's just gonna use them to block the ramp against the Lings. I hope that's what they're for. Okay, that is what they're for. Oh, he did get the drone as well, actually. Okay, that's pretty good. And looks like 1 SCV actually gonna go scoot over to the bottom right to maybe potentially block the 3rd there later. We got a nice little wall here. He's gonna lose. Nope, not even 1 SCV. So we're now fine, and the command center goes up on the high ground. Looks like meanwhile, Beast has expanded. I believe it was just an overpull, and now it's expanding and getting a 3rd base. Sorry, not 3rd base, a 3rd hatchery, and then he's gas. So he's gonna be 3 hatch, almost certainly 3 hatch Muta. And looks like Zergling's just gonna spread out a little bit. Nope, just 1 going back. Looks like just chasing SCV. Man, what is this SCV doing? I guess he's just gonna go for a later scout. Maybe slightly concerned that Beast might try some kind of cheese, because normally in ZVT you do go for the 12 hatch opening. So if you see the Zerg going for overpull or something like that, it can be a little bit suspicious. Of course, the early Lings also help to deny any further SCV scouts. So just hiding an additional scout out there is really nice. I mean, that's a pretty common trick to do in PvZ as well, especially if your opponent goes like 9 pull speed opening or something. You want to get a 2nd probe out as soon as possible, just to keep it out there, and so that when his speed things get to your base and block you in, you can still do some scouting. So there we go. SCV does actually manage to get into the main base. Gonna see the 3 hatches and the lair going on, so he knows it's going to be 3 hatch Muta. I think a den would have been placed by now, actually, if it was going to be a 3-edged lurker. So, yeah, it is going to be Muta. Oh, someone finds the girl distracting. I don't know. Alright, we'll turn her off for now. You can put her back later. Clearly, you have no willpower. See, clearly a true StarCraft nerd, true StarCraft fan, would not let himself get distracted from the game so easily. Seriously, StarCraft over bitches, man. Day9 himself said it. The master said it. So I got a random 8 Marine move out here. Just to scare the Zerg a little bit. It's not actually going to do anything. Might force a sunken. Probably going to make one sunken. Wow, is Beast really just going to play ballsy and not make a sunken? See, this is the thing, right? So when the 8 Marines move out and you see that Zerg, you're like, well, he's probably not going to attack me, so I don't have to make sunken. But then every now and then he does attack you and you just instantly lose and you look like an idiot. You know? Kind of like what happened to Jadon against, wait, was it Jadon? No, it wasn't Jadon. Sulky. It was Sulky against Flash, right? Where Flash just like walked out with 4 Marines. Sulky's like, well, he's not really attacking me. And didn't make a sunken and he died to 4 Marines. It was awesome. Anyway. So... Oh, that guy gets taken down. He did his job anyway. Oh my god, the Marines are actually moving out the top side. They're actually coming out here. Oh my god, he could just die. Oh, the game could be over. The game could be over. Oh god, I think the game is over. Oh wait, he's got links to flank. He's gonna come down to the micro. Here we go. He's going in. I think he has to pull the drones. What are you doing? You just win the game. Oh, he's got fire bats coming. Well, if no second sunken builds, I think he can just come in and still kill it later. Oh, here we go. He's moving in. He's moving back. There go the lings. The fire bats aren't here. He needs the fire bats. Where the fire bats at, man? Fire bat to yeah, Sibal! Sibal! Oh no, the medics didn't heal the fire bat. Oh my god. Nice flank. Mind, you done goofed. You done goofed. That was good positioning though with the lings. Really nice defense by Beast. That was good. That was solid. And now the problem is there's no Marines left to stop the mutas. Oh man, Mind, don't get eliminated. Epoxide will be sad. Well, maybe not. But you'll be wrong. Ha! Oh, but it looks like after building all those lings, the mutas are just... Whoa, what? What? You did not get Burrow. No, you didn't. Beast. What a cutie little beast he is. Look at that, getting Burrow. Aww, that's adorable. Adorable little Zerg. But by goofing off for a little bit with the mutas, the turrets have now had enough time to get up. So let's see how good the micro is here. Swing Break is actually not a great map for muta micro. The main minerals obviously pressed nicely against the edge of the map, and even the natural minerals you can see here, they're kind of halfway against the edge of the map. Only part of there's only a cliff like around part of the area, and there's still plenty of space for turrets. So I don't think this is the greatest map for muta harass here. It's basically just as like one little edge of the natural minerals that you can harass. You can't even get like the whole natural minerals like you can on Fighting Spirit, where the cliff like wraps around it. It's just not nearly as nice here. Anyway. Oh! We need another part! Don't worry guys, I got this. I got it. Okay. Sweet. What was I talking about? I have no idea anymore. I think we saw Hydra Den though before the video cut out, so we have lurkers on the way, and the borrowed lings are giving him a nice count. Too bad those aren't whole lurkers. Could you imagine if instead of 5 lings, they were like 5 lurkers there? Oh, that would be glorious. That would be glorious. Too bad that just wouldn't even be possible. Anyway, gonna abuse these narrow bridges to actually micro down these Marines. I don't know why Mind is actually trying to force his way across. Oh, and there's the Umparo! And there's the move in. Bye-bye, Marines. Whoa, that camera cut was crazy. And I think Mind is dead. Oh my god, he just lost like both his entire groups of Marines. I don't know how he can come back from this. This is just absolutely devastating. Really nicely played by Beast, by the way. Oh man, pretty effective use of Burrow there, despite it only being like 6 lings. And I mean, Mind has no army with which to move out. I don't even know what he's gonna do. Like, the initial Muta harass from 3H Muta is not supposed to be this effective. I think that was a mistake from him to try and move across the bridges. I don't know why he did that with so few units. That's just a really difficult thing to move across against the Mutas. He would have been better off just moving to the north side. Yeah, it looks like he killed his own turret there to get out. And here he goes, we're going to move out again. The borrowed links will be able to see this. And it looks like a couple of lurkers coming off. Oh man, I hope these are stop lurkers. Come on, just stop lurking them on the other side of the bridge. That would be so cool. Come on, do it. Do it. Stop lurkers, do it. Just like draw him out with the mutas and then just skewer everything. Oh, yes. Oh no, this is a science vessel. No, you can't stop lurker anymore. Oh man. Alright, make some scourge and then muta bomb. Muta bomb the vessel. Do it. Do it, Beast. Come on, do it. Muta bomb. Muta bomb, I know you can do it. Oh man, he's doing some good micro here. This is good. It's good. Nope, now it's not good. Oh shit, now it's not good. How many did he split? Okay, looks like that was a pretty good split. That was a pretty good split. And now there's enough lurkers to kind of hold their own. Of course, they will get pushed back by the siege tanks. It's actually 3 siege tanks, which is pretty good. Looks like +1 is also done on the medic marine. But I think Beast really should have plenty of time here to get his defilers up. He spent so much time with the mutas. I don't know why he made more mutas here, though. That's a little bit weird. Because the defile mount is finished. Guardian, Great Spire, excuse me, even on the way to make some Guardians. And we saw how effective those were in the Modesty game, of course, although it's a little bit different situation here. A third command center is being made by Mind. And in fact, looking at the bottom right, there's no lurkers at the top of the ramp there, but there is a Nidus Canal connecting that to the natural, so should be able to get a couple units over there ASAP, and he really needs to, actually, because Mind is sending everything down to the bottom right. Beast needs to get stuff over there now. Looks like he's actually just taking the hatchery. Gonna have to cancel that for sure. Oh my god, okay, there's a run up the ramp, so now he's gonna have to defend with Swarm on the top, which is gonna be a pain with Marines running around everywhere. Where's the Dark Swarm? There's the Defiler. There's a Swarm. Also needs to not sit in the drone line when he's gonna get irradiated soon. Okay, there's like, wow, it looks like Consume might have just finished. Hey, there it is. And there's the lurker movement. Wow, so that was a lot closer than I thought it would be. It looks like he didn't even cancel that hatchery that was there, the 4th. Just let it die. Not the end of the world, but you know, could have saved himself a good amount of minerals there. But they're the Guardians, but they're morphed in a weird place. I guess that's why he made more mutas, actually, that I pointed out earlier. Mutas by themselves have been useless, but he made them into Guardians. But I don't know what he's doing with them over there. They really should be morphed behind the Terran's Natural in that little impassable ground area over space. Meanwhile, it looks like there's just some more shenanigans going on here at the front. The Defiler actually does get sniped down, so the lurkers have to pull back a little bit here. Man, I really hope, for Beast's sake, this doesn't turn into the same kind of game that we saw last game where, you know, Beast gets into a really good position in the early mid game, and then Mind just completely outclasses him in the late game like he did to Pure and just wins the game anyway. That would just be really sad. But late game ZVT is notoriously difficult to play. ZVT just in general is notoriously difficult to play for both sides. So, you know, it's definitely a possibility. I do not know how good Beast's late game ZVT is, to be honest. Although, to be fair, I don't really know about Mind's matchups either, but, you know, considering most Terrans are good at TVZ, it's probably safe to assume that he's pretty good. Anyway. Looks like... little tank guy getting a little bit over eager. Oh, this could be good if he grabs both these vessels. Come on, get it. What the hell? Are you kidding me? He totally could have got all 3 of these vessels. Just wasn't paying attention. Oh man, get on that. And it looks like the 3rd base for the Terran is up. We got Yeah, mine's got the 9 o'clock, and there the Guardians go, but they're moving over open ground here. I mean, it's a little bit weird. We do now have the mech switch started. It's actually a funny time to do the mech switch. He's done the mech switch exactly when the Guardians hit, which means he's going to have the minimal amount of Marines needed for this. Oh, so it looks like he's bringing back some Marines from the front, actually. Well, considering I think the tanks died there anyway. And you see, this is why the Guardians should be more behind the natural. I mean, look at them just dying immediately. Like, what the hell? They're just completely useless. Oh my god. You see what I'm talking about? Do you see this? This is why the Guardians morphed in the main, which is completely pointless. Why did he do that? I don't understand. Standard practice is you fly the mutas over behind the Terran's natural and you morph them into Guardians right there. And it's super effective. I don't know why you couldn't do that. Come on, Beast. Come on. That was supposed to be standard. Alright. We got a Wraith out. We've got Lings. Killing stuff. I mean, Beast is no longer... Like, Beast went from being in a really great position to being in not a great position anymore. Because now we've got the full-on mech switch from mine. He's got that third gas. He's getting a fourth gas at the bottom left main. It's a small counterattack here of Lings, but I'm sure he's got a few speed vultures heading over to take care of it. And now he's going to start laying mines everywhere. And, you know, I don't know if Beast is even ready to start getting ultras and stuff and drops. So I'm not sure what Beast's game plan is here. Maybe you should think about how to deal with this friggin' Wraith that's poking his Zerglings to death. Look at how many shots it takes to kill a Zergling for a Wraith, man. It's ridiculous. And, oh god, oh god, oh god, the drones, the Defiler. The drones and the Defiler. Okay, looks like there's a couple of lurkers and some Hydras there, so that'll be okay. But just look at the mini-map now compared to, you know, after Beast killed off all the Marines with his mutas. You know, Beast was all up in Mine's face, he was in the natural, he killed everything. And now Mine is the one that's just all over the map. Oh god, and there's a vulture here. Oh, come on! Beast! Beast is not seeing this. Why is he not seeing this? Oh my god, Beast. Beast, bro. He's killing your stuff. He's up in your grill. We've got a 1 Hydra, 2 Lurker drop here in the main base that was clearly well prepared for with like 1,000,000 turrets. Fortunately, the Dark Swarm got down, so it's going to take a little while to dislodge that. Basically, has to wait for the Swarm to run out. Oh, there's a second Swarm. Okay, so this is going to do a little bit. Although, actually, I guess you can just irradiate them as well. But yeah. Mine has pretty solid map control. Though it looks like Beast is actually taking the top right middle only as well. Looks like thinking about taking the 3 o'clock. Not going to happen. I love how Mine is still being active with these Medic Marine. A lot of times after Terra players do the complete mech switch, they will just leave their remaining Medic Marine group just sitting like at their 4th base, at their another main, just to defend it. But he's actually just still running around and goofing off, which is causing Beast a little bit of a headache here. So he's got to deal with kind of both compositions here, the mech composition and that little group of Medic Marine that's running around. Looks like we're gonna have another drop, but there's still, I think, a lot of turrets in the main, so I'm not really sure if this is gonna work. Oh, he's even gonna intercept with vessels. Oh god. Oh, that is just, oh man, irradiated the overlords. That's just mean. That is just uncalled for. Okay, so looks like more overlords going towards the bottom left. Gonna get intercepted once again. I mean, Beast is just gonna, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what his transition here is. I mean, you know, the Guardians basically did nothing. I don't know if he can afford making Ultralisks at this point. I mean, he is on 4 gas, so he should be able to. But Ultralisks aren't even necessarily that efficient against this late game mech. So I mean, there's basically nothing that's really efficient against this late game mech. Oh god, that mine! Ooh, that could have killed a lot more drones. That could have been really bad. But in the meantime, it looks like mine is just gonna slowly choke the life out of Beast here. Beast is still just, you know, moving around. Looks like he's got that mineral only. He's got his 5 bases technically. Mine isn't quite moving all the way forward with a giant mech ball. I'm a little bit surprised. He went for the complete mech switch a while ago. You know, he's even got the bottom left main. He's got some factories there. I'm a little bit surprised he isn't just massing up the giant metal ball and rolling forward and just kind of crushing everything beneath his metal treads here. And looks like 3 o'clock getting cleaned up a little bit, but I see the mech army coming in behind it. Here we go. Oh, somebody wants the Korean casting. You can, well, actually I guess you can't watch it. Oh no, I think the Korean VODs might already be up, in fact, in the small VOD thread. If you check it out, you can watch Korean for sure. The live cast was this morning. Anyway. And are we gonna have the ends? There's the big tank move in. Dark Swarm will basically stop this infinitely almost. We finally have some ultras out, but we need Dark Swarm though. With no Dark Swarm, they'll just get shredded by siege tanks. Really need a Dark Swarm right here. Really need Dark Swarm, and we have none, and that's probably GG. Yup. Here's the move in. Oh man, the Defiles are late. They can still get the consume off right now though. They can still get the Swarm off, but if that Lurker dies, I think that Lurker just died, which means the Swarm does nothing anymore. Because the units will still take splash. You need borrowed units like Lurkers to not take splash damage, to just do the infinite defense. But even Ultras, you can see, just gets taken down by sheer weight of tanks. Oh god, and here we go. The Defiler gets irradiated. I think this is going to be the end for Beast. I don't see how he's going to hold this base, and then this base is going to fall, and then the Terran's going to roll into the bottom right main, and then everything will be dead. And everything's gonna be dead. Everything's gonna be dead. Oh, Beast is going for the last attack. He's going for the last hurrah. He's going with a drone. That's surely effective. He got the Trail of Swarms right. He doesn't have any units there. Oh, he killed some tanks. Is he dropping with these overlords? It's a pretty good move. He's not doing it though. Anyway. And oh man, he's got more ultras coming out. Beast is not dying right here. I mean, I know I said I was cheering for Beast in the beginning, but now I'm just voting for him to die because I'm pretty sure he's dead. I kind of want to go to bed. Way past my bedtime. Oh god. Oh man, come on, Beast. Beast. GG. Mind does take it down in the end, coming back from the losers match. And so we will have Mind and Tyson advancing from the group as predicted. Despite all of my giggling, Epoxide was right after all in the predictions. And we will have these two fine gentlemen advancing. Beast and Pure, unfortunately for them, have been eliminated from the SSL number 9. So thank you all for watching. I hope you tune in on Saturday. It will be a live cast, so it will be like 10 a.m. GMT. And Jangbi will be playing, the final OSL champion will be playing.